Yes, YouTube, welcome back. So yesterday was the full day of eating video, and well, I was 220 yesterday on the dot. I was 220.1. So those carbs didn't do much at all, and yeah, that was like another high day. Let's go. Look sharp, but another high day. So we've got another high day going in. Now, there's no point doing a full day of eating with the same food we've just eaten, but I'm bringing you along for the ride. A short little video, short little update for you all. So we're 2 weeks and 4 days out today. Plenty of time. And yeah, so looking forward to getting fuller. And we've got big chest day, so I'm looking forward to going to doing an epic chest day. I'm going to go train at Corpus. It's a different gym. It's got loads of nice chest equipment, so I'm going to go in there and fucking smash some chest. I'm buzzed to go in. It's a big chest day. So egg whites are being cooked. I don't want to leave anything. I don't want to burn any of my food. Veggies are done behind me. Oats are already done on there. Yesterday I made a schoolboy error of putting the honey on top and then leaving it so it sort of sunk through. It was delicious, don't get me wrong. But what I'm going to do is, just before I eat, put the honey on top so that it's going to sit there. Some of it will sink through because it will take me a while to get through all those oats. But it will sit on top and it will be nice. Lovely. Right, my egg whites are going to burn, and I love my egg whites and I don't want to burn them. I'm not Jay Cutler, burn my egg whites on purpose. That's not me. This is off-season stuff as well. Chanel's got this fake cheddar cheese. I won't be using that. But that's the Ronnie Coleman stuff. But a little bit of aromat goes a long way. So this is how you season your egg whites. Just a little bit of just a gentle little sprinkle. There you go. Not much at all. Enough to give you a little bit of zing. You know what I mean? Bit of zing. And then just bang. Oh, that's perfect. Right. Make sure you've got a good pan. That's one thing this prep, we had to buy a new pan. Go for a pan of prep. A bit of an off-season and a prep. You're going to go through your pans. Things they don't teach you, or things they don't tell you about bodybuilding. Your kitchen appliances, well, your utensils and your, what do you call it? By the way, that is fucking hot. Jesus. Whoo! Compared to the flat where we lived years ago, having a gas hob, Jesus, it cooks things a lot quicker. And I never realised that. All right, it's time to eat. Oh, right. Pre-workout meal. Same again as yesterday. The 130 rice. We've got a muffin. And the funny thing is, yesterday, Chanel was like, do I eat this muffin? Do you think you'll need it? And I'm like, nah, I'll be fine. So I had to go out to the shop and buy some muffins. They didn't have any triple chocolate. I was like, no way, Sainsbury's are letting me down. She went to Tesco's yesterday. A Sainsbury's is local to us. Muffin selection, poor. Don't know what's going on with the bakery. They're slacking. Cookie selection a lot, but I'm not just going to have one cookie. You know, I'm going to have, if he's putting 2, I'll have 2, because 2's a good amount. Anyway, Victoria sponge. We'll see how that goes down. But this is the one. I've put some cinnamon on this. The ISO Pro, which is delicious. This is the chocolate pistachio with 10 grams of peanut butter. And I'll know that all of you are judging me this. What the fuck are you doing? It is just like plain cream of rice. It's banging. Flavour it with the whey on top. Sits in the tummy really easy. There's some really good news coming from Full Bore as well, so if you like pre-workout food and things that are going to digest easy, some things that are coming down the pipeline that I've heard excite me a lot. Oh, I don't, when it comes down to a pre-workout meal, prep, off-season, it's all about what digests well. You know, like, man, if you can digest fucking Skittles and you're in a gaining phase and you're someone who has to push the carbs high, Have some Skittles. I had someone ask me a question about certain foods or something on Instagram. I did a Q&A. And I was like, man, like if it digests well, it sits well. Obviously, things that are really calorically dense, if you're trying to fit a muffin a day, that's going to take up a lot of your calories. You got to think about that when you're getting shredded. All right? Because that's not going to, you're going to eat that, you're going to be starving again. That's a lot of calories to be using. Yes, it's got some fats. We're talking about 10 grams of fat. We've got a nice 40 grams of carbs. Light work, easy, job done. But it's good in off season. But in a diet setting, you want to feel satiated and full. Whereas obviously rice, your cream of rice, your rice pudding, your what's it called, baby rice, just things like this, oats. They go a long way. But the question, what was it? But they basically, I've prepped people on some funny foods. Because if you eat, like, a good example is a guy called Tommy, a couple of years ago, won his class, fucking smashed it. He was peeled to the bone. He was fucking skinless. Come to me, probably about 15 weeks out, he needed a little bit of work to just, we've got to start working, put a shift in. He started changing rapidly. It was great. It was fantastic. He did exactly what I asked him. But he was eating Jaffa cakes pre-workout on top of a pre-workout meal. I think he was having like cream of rice and things at the top of my head. And I just kept him in. And we kept him in all the way through his prep. And like when we were carving up, we carved up with Jaffa cakes because it was dark chocolate, some fats, and some carbohydrates. And it digested well. Flat tummy, no bloat, no issues. He'd stand there, he would look like a statuesque. I mean, you're going to get to a point where I think you get so big, when we get so muscular, that's when things become problematic because your volume of food's different. But I think there's a lot less of those individuals than there is individuals who aren't. Anyway, so when it comes to pre-workout food, what digests well? I'm going to train at a different gym today, Corpus, down the road. Bit of different environment. They've got a really cool posing room there now. And the chest equipment's amazing. So it'd be nice to go down there. It takes me the same amount of time. It's a little bit more mileage. It's always quiet down that way. So I'm looking forward to going, and I really want to. So, got a few chest presses in, and you can check out that new posing room. Oh, look at that! Look at it! It looks ridiculous, doesn't it? Oh, I have to get a little close up because it made me laugh. Whew, that feels fucking good. Whew. Now we're talking. Alright, let's have some fun. We've already done one set with 3. Let's do set with 4. Hey! Okay. Oh, drop set killed me. Woo! Last chest exercise. Hey, Smokey. What have you got there? He's got a moth. Go on, Smokey, get it. Get it, Smokey. Go on, big lad. Go on. Come on, Smokey. Smokey boy. Look at this cat. What a legend this boy is. Get it, man. Get it. Oh, right. Okay, so. Oh, by the way, you guys might laugh at me, but I've put on, it's actually a Christmas t-shirt, but it's kind of a gym t-shirt at the same time, so I can get away with it. But it's like, it's the only thing that looks, well, it's one of the things that looks new, that looks okay. It's kind of baggy, it's kind of not baggy, if that makes sense. Like, still holding on to the arms, so the arms look okay. But it does say Santa's Gym. Forgive me, it is September. I'm going to get a load of shit for that. Oh, guys, I can't help it. I do love Christmas, but September is way too early. But it's just a top. Okay, just imagine it says Gold's Gym, Meathead Gym, Trenbolone Gym. Right, I do have another one that says Ginger Trend Man. So we have an oats and 125 grams of oats, high day, with the whey, meal 5. You're like, where's the fish and rice? Yeah, good point. Sent some photos over to Sass from post-workout. We've had a little discussion. And he said, right, last meal, cheat meal, whatever you want. He said, let's just get full. So, and of course it's going to be a large Five Guys for me. So the last meal is going to be the Five Guys. And I said, you know, I love my oats. I love oats, I really do. Like, and I kept them in all off season. I loved every minute of them. They're beautiful, okay? Beautiful. I said, can I just swap the white fish meal? I still have my last meal, and the cheap meal is the last meal, but swap the white fish meal, which got more carbs in it. And he said, yeah, no problem. So, there we go. So we have the oats, which I'm really happy about. So we've got cinnamon out, some whey on top. Lovely! But there's a little update of where we are this evening from working out, and what a session that was. I tell you what, that gym, Corpus, fantastic gym, lovely bit of kit. So, gonna be doing some more sessions there. Bit of change of scenery, it's always nice, and really hard working individuals in that gym, which is great. Oh, I do love this. And whey paste that is done to perfection. One thing you got to do in bodybuilding, As I've mentioned before, you've got to enjoy your food. Low carb, high fat, low fat. Off-season prep, make it enjoyable, make it adherable. Is that even a word? So it's going to be sustainable. And no, it's not. You can't just do burgers every day. Oh. Woo. This prep is very reminiscent to 2021 prep. If you guys remember that far, which was the first prep I did with SAS. It was very same, but however, I was not in this condition at 2.5 weeks out. But I got really conditioned. But I've got more development now, so I'll be harder than that. Nice. When it comes to your whey flavours as well, pick ones that you like. The issue is there's so many flavours nowadays. You're like, that sounds good. And you get it and you're like, nah. And you're like, I've just wasted loads of money on this. So, rule of thumb, if you're iffy about it, don't risk it. Unless you've got money to burn. Which in this current climate, I don't think many people do. A little bit of cinnamon to go on top. Just for the blood glucose, I guess. Yeah, boy. Get it in ya. Right. I just reminded myself, because I was flicking through my photos, and on my iPad, and I was going to, yesterday, which I filmed today, so I was going to talk about my cycle on here, and I can't give dosages, but I can tell you what I'm taking, okay, and I want to, because I feel like it's important, because you've seen more of me now and what I look like, and this is entertainment purposes only, okay, and, you know, I am a coach, etc., this is what I do for a living, so I think it's important to say what I'm taking. If you want to know the reasons why, how much I'm taking, on all these different things, go on the Full Bore, pay for the membership site, go on there and learn a loads, obviously, what I talk about on there. So, you've already seen on the high day, sometimes you have insulin to help guide the nutrients where we want it to go to. So that is present on a high day. I'm running Test, I'm running Mast, I'm running Tren, and I'm running Primo. Okay, so they are my main compounds, my injectables. Typical prep cycle for me. Test, Mast, and Tren, like, for me, golden, okay? What I'll run into a competition, and that will be really nice for me. Bit of Primo bowling as well, nice clean look on Primo, but I like to run the Mast a lot higher. I don't tolerate high Primo very well. Orals that are in at the moment at 2 weeks out are Winnie, Anavar, and Halo, and Proviron. I have an anti-estrogen that I'm taking as well. I take Adex. If you did want to know, I am someone who has to run. Via my blood work, I'm a lot better running a low dose of AI than I am running high DHT. Lipolytics, things that are going to help with fat burning and some auxiliaries. I'm running Clen, I'm running T3 and T4. As you might know already, I do have a downregulated thyroid, so I run T4 all year round. But we have some T3 present as well. And we have Clen, that's why. I'm shaking around a lot. And then I am running growth hormone as well. So, yeah, there is a variety of different drugs in there. It might sound like a lot, but if you, obviously on the Full Bore site, you all know obviously the dosages. And a small amount can go a long way with certain compounds. Anyway, that is what I'm taking. It's pretty standard, pretty average. There's nothing extravagant going in. This year compared to last year, I haven't used any Superdrol or any Anadrol. Last year I had used both. So I haven't used any and haven't needed to. And I would argue that I have a better look. Even though I am a fan of Superdrol, I think it can give you some superior fullness. I think Anadrol can give you that fullness, but depending on how dry you are as a human being, yeah, certainly me. I feel like you can have a bit more of a watery look with certain individuals, and you've got to be properly peeled. So that's why I say dry. The sort of individual who's very dry in the off season is someone that in prep, running a little bit of Anadrol, can be really effective within the look. Anyway, made this part short and sweet, but I hope that helps. Any questions you do have, follow me on Instagram, directly message me, put them in the comments, put your questions in the comments, to be fair, and I'll do a Q&A on here about anabolics, or message me on Instagram and I will do a Q&A on anabolics on YouTube. So we'll do a Q&A episode. So any questions you do have around drugs, anabolics, I will talk openly on here, because I do want it to be an open channel, because it's inevitable that it's the conversation. I'm an open bodybuilder, for crying out loud. You know, I've got nothing to hide, but I do have contract obligations, so that's why I can't talk about dosages, because that's exclusive to the site. Okay. Oh yes, right. Got to be subtle filming, but I do want to film in here, but I don't want to embarrass my wife. But I won't be too loud to know. I promise you. That's actually a perfect angle, isn't it? I mean, he's just asked me if I was 167, we're 97. We'll take the order if you want though, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'll happy to do that. Right, we've got the drink of choice. What drink did you get? Full sugar. Not the Sprite. Chanel's going to be up her head. She's very tired though, she's done a full day of work. And because it's got brought on me later in the day, usually if I know that I've got a cheat meal to do, I will probably have my, I probably wouldn't have talked after the gym, that's probably literally it. So this meal's, so basically my last meal goes in at 9:30, not 10 o'clock or 10:15, which obviously we're waiting now. Oh, 97, that's us. Sweet. So I'm going to get my order. We'll show you the order, and we'll. this prep. This prep is turning into the Five Guys prep. That's 3 we've had now. Fucking hell. Here we go. The best thing is, right, if you go to Five Guys, what you've got to do is you've got to order your fries separate. So in terms of what I mean by that is, Chanel always get Cajun fries, so they always put the fries in separate bags. Otherwise what they'll do is they put the extra fries, so I get a large, Chanel gets a small, and they'll just throw the extra on top. But they won't do that because of the Cajun, so you end up getting your money's worth. Alright? They've just lost the fry as well. No, thank you, Chanel. Sweet. Oh yeah, they've actually gone in as well. Yes, please, you can sort it out. I tell you what, it's very, very hot. It's falling over the chips. This is the burger. Because we're in prep, no bacon. I didn't get onions this time to avoid sulfur farts. Yeah, the fries have gone everywhere. You can put it over there, right there towards. There you go. See? Oh, that's gonna see. This is the best. We've got a fry here. Mine's like foil though. No, I'm not being an idiot. You know, it's like a foily smell. Pardon? Or you didn't order lettuce? No. And there's a tomato in it. No, it's pickles. See, I got loads of lettuce, and you didn't get much at all.
No, I didn't fucking want that.
No, go. You can complain if you want, or I'll have your lettuce. But still, not on, is it? They fucked up a burger. Right, I'm gonna taste test mine. Bang. Get some of that cheese in you. Bloody brilliant. Oh. Sometimes the small things in life go a long way. And I was saying to Chanel, one of the best things I love about Five Guys is the journey with you. I love the music. Oh, I love that. Yeah, go on. See, health. See that? See, get me shredded, Chanel. See, supporting each other. It's just like the whole experience of going. I like those. I think I'm a man who likes some of the small things in life, like the journey to the burger place. You know, like a lot of the prep we do together. It's like some of the moments that make it really good. Obviously, prep's prep, but teamwork makes the dream work. Anyway, I guess we're going to finish this video here. Let's commence the dig after, because this should get me full and I shouldn't drop weight. I shouldn't stay the same. Right. One last chip. Cheers. Yeah. Alright, until the next one, guys.